Hello, welcome to Heliotrope Wines. My name is Daniel McKeever, and this is the Helioscope for Saturday, January 2nd, 2010. Today is a leaf day. So the moon is in the constellation of Cancer, which is a water sign. I don't know. Do you think that's crazy? I think that's crazy. I absolutely think that's crazy. So much of this biodynamic philosophy is absurd. But let's look at the calendar for a second. What does it all mean? The calendar is broken down into fruit days, flower days, root days, and leaf days. They all correspond with the elements. So that fruit equals fire or warmth, flower is light or air, leaf is water, and root is earth. That kind of makes sense. I've never really understood astrology. I've never really given it much thought. Thought it was pretty silly. But at the same time, I've always wondered why I act exactly like an Aquarius. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's crazy when you start to break it down, like as far as the moon revolves around the Earth in a 27-day cycle. Sounds like something else, huh? The moon has an effect on all living and breathing organisms. It causes, millions of gallons of water to be pushed from ocean to ocean. It causes, if you look at full moon, more people, the crime rate goes up, more people end up in jail, more women wind up pregnant, which is kind of funny because you can't, I've always thought, be, sort of pregnant or kind of in jail. Anyway, I always thought that the astrology thing was a whole bunch of crap on a crap cracker. But the more and more I started diving into biodynamics, the more the heavens' influence on the earth makes sense. I mean, it's a pretty lofty idea to say that, that our seed was planted on a specific time when the moon was in a specific constellation, and that kind of like inherently writes something into our DNA that then somehow I am an Aquarius and I like Leos. I don't know. I see a Leo and I'm like, that's the one. No idea. But this is kind of what biodynamics is claiming, that is if you take a seed and you take a seed that's like for a radish and you plant it on a root day, it's going to be inherently better than planting it on a fruit day or a flower day. There are a lot of strange things that go on. I don't really know where to start, so I'm going to go back to the point, which is today is a leaf day. It's the best day to sow and tend your leafy vegetables. It's also not the best day for harvesting them because you should wait for a fruit day or a flower day to do that. But if you're looking for a good vegetable tonight for dinner, go saute some spinach, you'll love it. It's absolutely fantastic on a day like this. What does this mean to wine? Well, leaf day is not the best day for tasting wine. What happens in the realm of the plants is that the sap spreads up and out into the leaves and causes the plant to focus on the growing the leaves and producing more chlorophyll and getting more food from the energy of the sun. So too that happens with the wine. The wine kind of stretches out and shows its structure rather than the fruit. So the fruit is dimmed or muted. The aromatics are slightly changed more to a phenolic kind of green stemmy notes rather than the beautiful lush fruit tones that you're normally going to get. So those aromatics are changed, and it's focused on structure, acid, tannin, and wood. Still, all this doesn't mean that you're going to have an absolutely horrible glass of wine today. Great wines can still be great. Good wines can still be good. All I'm saying is that the potential for greatness is not there today. So when you're thinking about spending a bunch of money on a bottle of wine and doing it justice, a leaf day is not the day that you want to do it. But on the other hand, it could be a great day for a fruit bomb. So say your New World Zinfandel that's really big and almost over the top, it'll actually cause the wine to show more structure and could possibly even have allusions towards terroir. Je ne sais pas. Anyway, for Heliotrope Wines, I'm Daniel McKeever, and I'm helping you to see wines in a whole new light.